Hello, my name is Derek, and today I'm talking about managing time and trying to find the happy medium in life. We all have struggles with time, and time is valuable, and we've got to learn how to use our time more effectively. And one of the things I've struggled with in my life is finding time to do things that I enjoy sometimes. And then when I've got that time, I haven't managed it very well, and I haven't planned it very well. I haven't planned to have the money I need to enjoy that time off. And it's always been an important part of my life is time management and how we look at time management in our life, and also taking that time out for ourselves and as a health benefit as well, and having that relaxed time and downtime. Now, I've learned over the years from different people, from different courses, from even other clients, and how they use their time more effectively, like businessmen and successful businessmen. Now, one of the things that one told me that is really useful in today's busy life is we've all got smartphones now. And when I wrote this blog, it's a bit dated now, and I've updated it today about time management. We didn't have the mobile phones or the smartphones we have. And I very often have them in a dentist or waiting for something on a bus. We're sitting safely. We're not driving, by the way. We can do a lot with our iPhones. We can do a lot with our smartphones. We can apply emails and stuff. And that takes a little bit of pressure off. And even just spending that 10, 15 minutes in doing that, it takes the pressure off. So all of the sort of downtime, we're sitting traveling, whatever, we can use that effectively as well. Even just reading a magazine that's something of interest to you, and a little bit of escapism when we're there, or reading a book, or reading something that you need for work, for example. So we need to manage our time. But one thing I've also learned is we shouldn't waste time, and we shouldn't allow other people to waste our time as well. If, for example, a client doesn't turn up once, you give them a warning. Twice, you should really be charging them. Three times, I would delete that client, because your time is worth money. And if you were to break down our time into sort of financial terms, what we earn, ask yourself a question. And as one of my friends gave me this when I was a very young man, and it says, how much is your time worth? Is it worth more than a half a pence at that time? And I broke it all down, and I realised my time was less than that, because of the money I attached to that in that time. But then if I added up the seconds, the minutes, and whatnot, my time, even if it was only half a pence worth value at that time, it was still worth a lot of money over a period of time. Now, in today's life, we're probably worth a little bit more, but if we break down our bills and we break down everything, we all have a value. And your time has a value. Even the time we donate to voluntary work or helping someone else has a value. And that value has to be recognised. So it's important that we value time, and it's important that we think about other people who use our time incorrectly, and we evaluate those people who do that. And that leads in a road to success. And when you're planning your goals, time is really important, because we need time to set our goals, we need time to achieve our goals, and we need to set that time and plan the time. So over this weekend, relax, enjoy the time off, and have time for you, and think of ways that you can plan your time better for next week. So have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and look at my blog, because there'll be lots of new and exciting things coming up, and that's where I'm putting a lot of my stuff. As I said in previous Facebook messages, I am not doing Facebook Live for obvious reasons, but I will be giving updates on Facebook, on my blogs, and other issues that are coming up more in a life coaching sense and a spiritual development sense. So thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.